Everyone, it's me, Mrs. Cubbage, and it is Wednesday, and it is time to talk etiquette. Etiquette class with Mrs. Cubbage is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can find them on Instagram, or you can email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I just wanted to come to you from my car, yes, and talk to you a little bit about how the summer is still in full effect. Don't get me wrong, it is still in full effect, but it is basically, I guess we could say, the middle of summer, right? And since it is the middle of summer, we could talk about middle of summer etiquette. Is that such a thing? Yes, it is always time, always proper, always just right for etiquette. So, one of the things, especially since it is midway through summer, right, midway, one of the things that you may want to try to do, you may want to begin trying to do, is to start getting ready for what? For school. That is correct. School is on the way. It is in about a month's time, and you want to be ready and you want to be prepared. One thing you probably should do, and it would be a wonderful thing to do, is to find out a little something about your teacher. Depending on what age you are, what school you go to, I'm sure you probably already know a little something about the teacher that you are about to have. And what I would do is I would talk to somebody who has had that teacher before. It is very important to understand what she or he may expect in class, okay? It is a very important thing because being a teacher myself, there are certain rules that I expect, and there are certain things that I expect to be done in my class, no matter what your age, no matter what age I'm teaching. There are certain things that I do expect. So it would be wise to start off by trying to find out a little something about your teacher. Second, this is a great time of year to begin your shopping. You're shopping for school, right? And again, this goes back to part one with what your teacher expects. You may want to find out if there are certain supplies and things that your teacher that you will expect from you. So that is something also very, very important. And number three, you should always try to find out how she or he expects you to behave in class. There are certain expectations from each teacher, okay? And with that being said, you want to make sure that you live up to those expectations. So it would be wonderful to find out just a little bit early. Find out what it is that she or he expects. Whether you are headed to preschool or to your PhD, you might want to find out what it is your teacher or professor expects. So make sure that you do these things and you'll be right on board. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know it's in a different place, but you never know what we might be doing here on the CCI radio show. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you check out all of our content and all of our audio shows and everything. Also, make sure you connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, all social media platforms, and you will know ahead of time what you will see. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again really, really soon. Take care. Bye.